because and the linchpins. The linchpins are different than normal visions, is because it's somehow connected to the third descender. The third descender can manipulate current reactions, and that's how we get the stellar reactions. I mean, it makes sense, right? The Tsaritsa gathers up all the gnosis, which is like the body parts of the third descender, and then she brings all those gnosis to the point where he died. So his spirit could be connected here, but his body was split up physically among the gnosis. Bring them all together here. Because we learned that with Columbina, right? Beings can split apart their being. Columbina split herself from soul to divinity power to her physical body, becoming energy. So this is the same thing here. And basically, the Tsaritsa is bringing everything together to the point where he died, to recreate him.
But considering the Tsaritsa's vision for the future, these are sacrifices worth making. Sounds cold, I know. But I promise it's not as black and white as it seems. Maybe Snezhnaya and I can't oppose Project Stuja outright, but we're constantly raising our concerns in Vecha meetings. And even though we can't put an end to it, there are plenty of other ways to make a difference. We're trying everything we can think of, and so is Pulcinella. I respect Her Majesty, the Tsaritsa, and trust her decisions. But at the end of the day, I'm still just a normal guy who cares deeply about my homeland. And my family, who all live here. There's no way I would ever abandon them.
As contentious as things can get within the Vecha, there's no selfishness or malice behind it. Everyone wants to get through this period as smoothly as possible. The issue is that there's no way of pleasing everyone under the present circumstances. Most of the time, we're trying to decide on the lesser of two evils, which obviously isn't a great look. But that is not the same thing as being blindly loyal to the Tsaritsa. No one's got their head in the sand here. We're all well aware of the way things are. We're just doing our best to make it work.
In fairness to Snezhnaya, she rushed to Svietlo Lydovka's aid the moment she heard that people were in danger. And even Tartaglia, who used to only care about the thrill of the fight, is clearly doing his best to rise to the demands of his new role as counselor.
Hey, come on. There's only so much we can say, so don't press us too hard. Look, I know how untenable the Tsaritsa's position looks if you don't understand her motives. Maybe you've heard already, but she's currently leading her army on a campaign to the east to defeat the monster that's been causing these brutal blizzards. Striking that monster down will be a significant step in dealing with the present energy crisis. As laser-focused as she is on realizing her lifelong ambitions, she's still putting time and energy into taking down this powerful monster. To me, that says a lot. If she thought Snezhnaya and its people didn't matter in the grand scheme of things, why would she waste her time on something like this? Thanks. I meant every word I said, though. I wasn't just trying to placate you. I've already done more than enough diplomacy for one day.
I still think this adventurer raises a very important point. Our two harbingers have made their positions very clear. But there are many others in the Vecha who must feel trapped and forced to vote against their conscience. I think it's a very valuable quality to be willing to speak one's mind, despite the risk of offending powerful figures.
You can say that again. I highly doubt we'd feel the need to explain ourselves so much if we didn't know you so well.
Forgive me, adventurer, but might I be so bold as to ask about your background? How is it that you can converse so openly with two harbingers?
Oh, haven't you been properly introduced?
Easier said than done. I like to think I'm not the kind of person who goes around busting open people's old wounds.
I've only learned her name so far, and no details of her experiences. Is something wrong?
Oh boy.
Is there no avoiding the subject of Rosaline?
No, it's just... Alright, I guess there's no getting around it. This is the world-renowned traveler, who helped resolve the storm terror threat in Mondstadt, cleaned up after the mess I made in Liyue, and then went to Inazuma, where there was a duel before the throne, in which the traveler defeated Rosaline.
Oh,
I'm sorry. I didn't think you two would be seeing much of each other, so I figured it wasn't worth bringing up.
it's fine. It was a long time ago. It's fine. Sorry. I just remembered that we have a rehearsal coming up. Please excuse me. I should get going.
I've mentioned this to you before, remember? She was Rosaline's most valued subordinate. But they didn't actually get along. Not that Rosaline was really the type of person to make friends, but... death has a way of resolving a lot of conflict.
Don't let it weigh on you. Like she said, it was a long time ago. It's in the past now. Odette has a very different personality from Rosaline. Give her some time. I'm sure she'll work through it. Oh, by the way, where's Paimon?
She hasn't been feeling well, so she's resting at Podvorier.
Oh, right. Sorry to hear that. Poor thing. Reminds me of when Tonya was little. She really felt the cold back then. Used to get ill all the time. I felt so bad for her seeing her lying in bed, coughing. She was so mature for her age, though. Whenever someone... I'm sure Paimon's a good... You're a little short on manpower, right? Let me have a couple of my people take over for yours. I'll send my most capable and reliable. They'll make sure Paimon can recover in peace.
Well, that would be great. Your people are more qualified.
Hey, don't mention it. I'm sure you have things to do. Hopefully this takes a load off your mind. So no more accusing me of not being on your side, all right?
Already? That was quick.
I'm afraid I can't help you there. Our director's recent movements are confidential. Even we're not in the loop. If you hadn't told me, I never would have known he'd gone south. I assumed he'd been in Glupov this whole time. Well, I guess I'd better go sort out Paimon's security situation. I have some other work to catch up on at Glupov anyway.
Me too. I have an incident report to write up. Let's leave it there for now.
I guess everyone's in a difficult position. But Tartaglia's right. I have things to do. Things I want to do, and things I ought to do. To start with, I should go ask Alosha if he knows of any way to help Svietla Laidovka.
Gotta teleport. Catherine, quick. What? Whenever you're seeking adventure, hunting for treasure, or tracking down a nemesis, to turn in a... Oh! You could turn in commissions directly from the field instead of trekking all the way back to us. Oh my god! People have been asking for that! Do your commissions and then just claim your reward. You don't have to travel back to Catherine. Wow. They actually put that in. Good job, Hoyo. They finally introduced that. Oh, from our train. We still have to go to our train.
Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Dispatch character... What? Oh, just this.
Welcome to the
Thank you for completing...
Welcome to the
Okay. The hell was this thing? Defeat the local legend. Interrupt the super energy blast that Rizza is unleashing while he is in his giant state. Okay. And then defeat Bandersnatch when he is in miniature state. Huh. So just kill him, and then when he's in his big state, interrupt him somehow. I'm guessing a stellar reaction of any type would do it. And then when he's in a small state, that's when you want to kill him. Yeah. Nice. Oh, let's summon a bit more here. This is 43? Or we have 53? I'm going to say 53. Damn it!
Called back to the Zeppeljärni Palace again?
What? What is this?
How strange. This sword seems to be vibrating of its own accord. It's a very faint vibration, but it's getting stronger. Does this sword have some connection to the statue? But that place I got this sword from was definitely out of the ordinary. Maybe I should try channeling the power of Cryo?
I think this is a piece of the third Descender. And because the statue is also tied to the Teritsa. So the sword, the piece of spirit that's tied to it, is sensing the Teritsa in the statue. Damn it, come on! Ah! What? That's it.
It worked!
Oh.
There really is something special about this sword.
Traveler journeyed far from foreign lands, all for a slim chance of redemption. Origin of the Stellar Grace. 20 out of 20. Crit rate, blah blah blah. Minor affix unlocked. Traveler's Path. Oh.
I don't really understand what just happened, but I'm pretty sure this sword just got a little more powerful. I'll have to try the same thing again when I come across another statue of the Seven. In the meantime, I better go find Alosha.
Interesting. Wait. What was the other one? Was it? No, that was just a teleport. Damn, there's one there, one up there. There's only 3? Yeah. Alright, so where's Alyosha? He's still in the city. Oh god, so many teleport points. Why is this underground? What is this? I'm guessing this is where the Crimson Torch is, so it's underground.
How tiresome.
Wait, do I have to go down here? Over here? Oh. I'm supposed to take the tram down.
Yeah.
Come on. Ah, screw it.
Take a break, pick up the pace.
What are these things? God damn it. Damn it. Okay, maybe... Never mind, I'm doing that wrong.
Hello there. How can I help? Ah, sure thing. Give me a second. I'll go fetch him for...
It's a familiar story. I've had similar experiences. Although Snezhnaya doesn't deliberately delay or withhold relief, those first few days of waiting for help are always the hardest. It's a fundamental contradiction. If emergency relief can't be delivered in time, what's the point in even calling it emergency relief? Not necessarily. I think there's a good chance that Kresny Crystal from Stratomeros will start flowing into the market. When we resolve Stratomeros' energy issue, it's like we open the floodgates. A huge backlog of crystal is now available to the townspeople. There's no way they can use it up at once. A lot of them will probably stockpile it and slowly work their way through. Probably a good idea, since energy prices are only going to keep rising. But there will always be people who urgently need Mora. Exactly. At the current prices, selling crystal is an easy way for an ordinary person to make a fortune. Hey boss, how much do I have left in my account?
1 second. Let me check. So, you're planning on buying the crystal out of your own pocket?
Yeah. I don't know if I have enough, so I'll chip in a little extra and buy as much as I can afford. No, it's fine. You're new to Snezhnaya, and you have your own living expenses to worry about. Besides, you're already providing the train.
Here's your Mora. See what you can find at the market. But I doubt there'll be much crystal left.
Yeah, well, can't hurt to take a look. Let's see. Huh?
Oh, Alosha, and... Hello?
I didn't realize you two knew each other. Yeah, I take on some odd jobs in the city to supplement my hunting income. Sometimes I work as a cleaner or prop hand at the theater where Odette is one of the big stars, so I've met her a few times. When the weather's as bad as this, it's better for a hunter to adapt than to keep looking for game.
Yes, and we sometimes need extra help.
Wait, why is the atmosphere so awkward? I thought things went pretty smoothly in Svietla Lidovka. So, what brings you here, Miss Odette? Looking for some new props?
No. After I got back to the theater, I couldn't stop thinking about the situation in Svietla Lidovka. It bothered me so much, I couldn't focus on my dancing. So I decided I'd come here and see if there's anything I can do. You too, I presume. I suppose that's why you're here. I didn't feel comfortable expressing my true opinions in front of the Harbingers. Not least because ordinary Fatui like me don't even know what Project Stuzha is all about. Without knowing the full picture, I can't make sense of it. And at some point, if things aren't making sense to me, I can't just keep going along with it.
So many people feel the same way. They wish they could do something, but all kinds of reservations hold them back. Explains why groups like the Rokot are springing up to fill the gap.
Yes. Well, that's one option. But there are risks to consider with organizations like that. The Fatui does not encourage their activities.
Right, because things can get out of hand, and it's hard to hold the right people accountable when they do.
Sandrone said Odette was on track to inherit the title of the Fair Lady. If so, she'll be able to find out what Project Stuzha is really about. Still, it's probably a little soon to ask her about that. There may be more to the story.
What's on your mind? I think we can both agree that no matter which side you're on, it can't stop you from doing the right thing. Where there's a will, there's a way. I know what Rosaline did while she was abroad. You made the right decision, so no hard feelings. So, what's your plan?
Oh, we were gonna buy some crystal. I heard there's some on the market right now.
Funny. I had the same idea. In that case, let me pay. I can claim it back as mission expenses. The real issue here is that government relief is behind schedule. Surely it makes more sense for the state to cover these costs than—
True. It's a huge expense after all.
Let me see. I'll take it all, please. Right. Choose mission. Let's book this train. Regulations say that if we need to transport Kresnik Crystal during Project Stuzha, extra carriages can be added 1 hour before departure. That should do it. The train will be escorted to its destination by Fatui.
This is my first time seeing you handle Fatui affairs, Miss Odette.
You flatter me.
Anyway, I bet you've been non-stop today, am I right? Any idea how Paimon's doing?
What's wrong? Who's Paimon?
Her travel buddy. Hasn't been feeling well. She caught a cold right after they got to Snezhnaya.
Sounds like she's important to you. I can't believe you've been dealing with—
I've got nothing going on right now.
May I come too? I have some candy that someone gave me back in Svietla Lidovka.
Oh,
Alright,
come
then.
on, come on, come on. Let's get on.
I still don't know what the deal is between these two, but at least the tension seems to...
Way up there. Wait. Let's get the teleport. Wait, there's another teleport over here.
Come on, keep up.
No, what? No! God damn it, man. Oh, you fucking assholes, man. I don't want to trigger anything. I don't care about your city problems. What? What the hell? Why are you still using the prototype Rancor? God. Jesus fucking Christ. Jesus, whoa. Oh my God, Dad! Jesus. Fuck was that? All I wanted was a fucking save point. Teleport point.
Pace.
All I wanted was a teleport point, man. I really wish they get rid of all the auto trigger starting quest side quest thing. Really annoying.
Take a break. How tiresome.
Hello. Sorry, but there's a sick person recovering in this room.
What happened?
Oh. Please, excuse me. Are you the Traveler? Could I take a quick look at your Adventurer Handbook? Master Child said I should verify your identity. Ah, it's really you. Sorry for the inconvenience. At the same time, we can't interfere with Podvoye Restaurant's business. That would only seem all the more suspicious. Besides myself, a few of my colleagues are stationed in and around the restaurant, in plain clothes, of course. Rest assured, you're in safe hands.
Why is Paimon being protected so hard? Like, no one knows who she is. Like, everyone thinks she's a fae. Like,
I didn't expect such a high standard of protection.
really unnecessary.
Well, Master Child handpicked us for this special assignment. We're not about to let anything go wrong. Anyway, I won't keep you any longer. Please, head inside.
Traveler! Alicia, you're back!
Hi, I'm Odette. The Traveler and I crossed paths a few times.
Another friend from the Fatui, huh? You're practically a member yourself by this point. Paimon's definitely on the mend. We should be back to our usual travels in a few days' time. Seems like that doctor was right. It's just... Paimon's limbs are still feeling a little chilly.
I have just the thing.
Whoa! What's this? Is that a flame inside an ice cube? Wait, is this real ice? How's it not melting? And how...
All keen observations. You're right. This is called Core Ignis. Whenever I've caught a cold in the past, I found I recover much more quickly if I place this by my bed. You're...
Awesome! Well, your name was Odette.
Looks like she's in pretty good spirits. Any progress with your investigation yet? No surprises there, I'm sure. They're not likely to let anything slip. The Rokad, huh? Members of the Rokad keep their true identities hidden, but I think there might be someone I can introduce you to. Leave it with me. Meet me at the Korolyevsky troop tomorrow, and I'll tell you how it goes.
Yeah, Voynitsa.
Would anyone like a drink? I'm gonna head to the bar.
Paimon will have enough with the secret chat, you two. It'll be kind of like tabletop troop. No reason why you're listening to...
Where's that? Down here. Guess I go from here?
Pick up the pace.
Wait. Oops. Go down this road.
Take a break.
I just remembered, yeah, the compensation money, right? Oh, yeah, there it is. Gonna need that. We'll do a quick summon. This is 60? We're at 60? Damn it! I told you! Oh, hard pity, man. You gotta go all the fucking hard pity. I'm not gonna have any left, man. Any primos left. Oh, I was kinda hoping. Come on.
How tiresome. Come on, keep up.
I could Chaska that easily. Why are they always on top of something? It's weird.
How tiresome.
I can't climb that thing, right? No. Fine, I'll do it quick.
Chamber full.
Time to verify.
Ah, you made it. I've got some tickets, and I managed to set something up with the Rokot. It'll have to wait until after the show, though. Happy to stay and watch? I doubt you've seen the Korolyevsky troupe on stage before. Pleasure. Here, this is the way in.
Please present yourself for a routine inspection in accordance with theater regulations. Thank you.
No weapons? Oh, but that's that Valerie guy. Everyone wanted him to be a 5-star.
Is that guy with the fatui? Looks like he's waiting for something.
Dude, those eyes!
Okay, all done. Thank you for your cooperation. Please proceed through to the theater.
Oh, he's eyeing Alyosha. They seem to have a rivalry or something.
What's up? Everything okay? Snezhnaya's business and political leaders are always passing through here, so it makes sense that security's tight. Still, it's a little unusual to see the Fatui's Armory Palace guard here. You saw him, right? The guy right at the back. Strong, silent type. His name's Valeri.
Valeri.
He's part of the Special Assignments Battalion, but I only ever see him here for one thing. To look for a guy named Mitya. Supposedly a researcher, though he never seems to put much time in at the office. The theater is one of his favorite places to hang out when he's playing hooky from work, but that's not for us to worry about. Let's go. The show's about to start. What do you think? Pretty impressive, huh? Oh, the one in Fontaine? I hear it's iconic. Never seen it for myself, though. Here we are, just in time. Sorry, coming through.
If you're gonna show up late, keep your mouth shut.
What's his problem? Whatever. No point arguing with people like that.
Look, there she is. That's who I'm introducing you to later. She's the lead singer of the troupe, Vodyanitsa.
Oh, God. I wonder how this looks like in Chinese. Did they actually get an opera singer? Compare this to Chinese opera. This is so much more better. I'm sorry, but it is. Like, for this thing that just happened...
This leads directly to the green room.
Shop.
They're expecting us. Vodyanitsa will be waiting for us there.
You see, Chinese opera, it seems they keep their vocal cords in the high range, right? So was this. She kept her vocal cords in the high range. She didn't go very low, right? But it sounds so much more better than Chinese opera. Honestly, Chinese opera just screeching. And the hand gestures, again, both of them have hand gestures, right? But I don't get the Chinese one. Where they make an O with their fingers and then pose these O fingers in special places. That's supposed to represent something. Like, I'll show you. Where's Yunjin? Where is she? There she is. Right? Come on, come on. Watch this. Pose. Make circles with fingers, right? Circles with fingers again. Pose. Oh, and she doesn't sing. That's right. She doesn't sing. I wonder if she does the other one. Come on, come on. No, that's not the one. See? Pose. I don't get it. And now, I'm not being racist, alright? People have likes and dislikes. I don't like offensive rap. I don't like lyrics with vulgar words in it. It's just... Like, I was raised proper and stuff like that. Like, I would never sing about my mother being a bitch and a hoe and all that stuff. Like, offensive lyrics and rapping, just, no. And then I don't like Southern country. I just don't like that. So when I say I don't like Chinese opera, I'm not being racist or rude or anything. It's just an art style, singing art style that I don't like. I want to see how short Voynitsa is. She seems so short during the cutscenes and everything.
Can you believe it? I am so mad right now.
Oh god, she sounds like a
Come
brat. She sounds like a brat.
Oh, it's you two.
Huh? You know each other? Oh, wait. Is this who you were telling me about? The one you met yesterday and couldn't stop thinking about?
Wow, she sounds so young. They got a young voice actor. Like I thought she would she have a voice in her 20s. But she sounds like she's 15 or younger.
I never said that.
Yes, you did. Why are you denying it? It was right before I went on that rant about the moody factory owner. Oh, I remember it so clearly.
Might I ask what brings you two here?
Oh, I just brought her here to see the show. And when it finished, she was full of praise for Voynitsa's performance. So I thought I'd try my luck, see if we could get the chance to chat for a bit. Maybe get an autograph?
You work here. You of all people ought to know that's against the rules. It's not what the green room is there for.
Oh, what's the big deal? Come on, don't be shy. I can give you an autograph. You can take a picture too if you want.
Oh wow. Jeez, her personality is so different than what I had in my head. I thought she'd be more reserved and womanly. Because I thought Fays are older, right?
Do as you please.
Dude, you're so short.
I finished all my shows for the day. I'll leave you to chat.
I guess Odette covers the whole reserve.
I wasn't making that stuff up, you know.
Thing.
Odette's just too proud to admit it. She thinks very highly of you, and so do I. You did the right thing in Svetlolodovka.
We're good. Odette's out of earshot. I'll lock the door. Confidentiality, of course. The Rokat is very strict on that.
Whoa, Alosha! Not out loud! Not with an outsider here.
Relax. I've taken care of it. Look at this.
The President's reply sent this morning. Wait, so she's been approved to join?
You told me last night that you wanted to get intel from the Rokat. Unfortunately, Rokat intel is only available to members. But ever since you set foot in Snezhnaya, we've been working together. I've seen the way you work, your character, and your motives. Everything about you is perfectly in alignment with what we're trying to achieve in the Rokat. So I figured I might as well cut to the chase. I wrote a letter to the President explaining your situation, including just the right amount of detail.
Who's the President?
His
Did they
approval
mention that
came
yet?
very quickly. Of course, It's still your decision whether you want to join or not. We'll respect your choice.
Well, assuming Odette was telling the truth and she didn't misjudge you, I guess we don't need to worry about you blowing our cover. Still, you gave me a real fright. I didn't know that's why you came looking for me. So, that stuff you said about admiring my performance, was that just because Odette was here? Did you actually mean it? Now you're talking. That's what I like to hear.
Anyway, let me give you a quick rundown of how things work. Like I said, the Rokot is a covert organization, and we hide our identities. Members typically don't meet in person or even know each other's identities. This helps us maintain a high level of independence and secrecy. Because of this, members are basically free to decide their methods without constraints, so long as the outcome of any activity doesn't violate the organization's principles.
After all, we don't have any ostensible contact with each other. This way, if anything goes wrong, no one else will be implicated.
Beyond the freedom to choose how you operate, it's also your choice whether to act at all. We have plenty of members who have yet to take any action. In short, joining the Rokot in and of itself won't place any restrictions on your activity in Snezhnaya. There's a code of conduct you can read if it interests you. But basically, as long as you don't plan on using your anonymity to go around doing evil.
I tried reading it 5 or 6 times. Never made it all the way through. Even the most lackluster script makes for more interesting reading.
Great. Then I'll go grab an official application form.
Well, Alosha has this pet dog, you see. His name's Tagarin, and this one time, Alosha brought him backstage. Tagarin took quite a liking to me, so I played with him for a little bit and fed him some treats. Then, the Rokot was out on a mission one day, and even though we were all in disguise, Tagarin recognized me right away.
Just a coincidence, really. We didn't report it to the higher-ups, though, to avoid dealing with the fallout. Like my job at the theater, for instance. By the way, what were you complaining about just before we came in? Did everything go okay with Chuganov?
Everything did not go okay. That's why I was so mad. I tried to make some small talk with him before I went on stage to fish for intel about the Iskra manufacturing plant, but he wouldn't take the bait. No matter what I said, he kept dodging the question, and then he started complaining. He said he didn't appreciate his second-rate seat in the stalls because he usually gets a private box. I mean, what did he expect? Everyone knows that if you want a box seat, you buy a ticket well in advance. But instead, he sends me a letter the day before the show when we're practically sold out. I had to juggle things around just to get him a half-decent seat, hoping he would appreciate the gesture enough to share some information. But
yeah, meeting Chuganov in person has definitely been a disappointing experience. Oh, you probably don't know who we're talking about, do you? Chuganov was that older guy you were sitting next to today. I'm sure he didn't make a great first impression on you either.
Oh, that guy.
To the citizenry, he's a family man and a kind boss, but our interactions with him tell a very different story. It's one thing to ask for a favor, but he acts like it's his right. Take the ticket situation, for instance. I've actually gotten him a private box in the past. But not only was he not even grateful, now he's acting like I've sold him short this time. Not to mention that he's never paid for a single one of his tickets. And another thing, if he's such a big family man, why doesn't he bring his wife and daughter to see the show once in a while? I've never seen them here, not even once.
That's kind of creepy. It's like he doesn't want to share his... Oh, boy, you gotta be careful, girl.
Calm down, Vodyanitsa. If you won't do it the easy way, we'll have to try the hard way. But first things first. Here's your application form. Go ahead and fill...
The hell? What? 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 Can I come up with my own name, please? Jenny Lebelt? Jenny Lebelt, Little Belt. This is the only one I can pronounce. Primo Janitor. Dodoko. Dodoko. Yes, Dodoko. Oh no. My code name with the organization. Chessman. See amount of this. The 12th. The 12th. The Fatui Harbingers. King Jabberfast. Lord of the Seven Clouds. Oh, Chessman. Sure. Reasons for having. You pose that I want to ordinary people. What? I think of all code as cool. I'm here to put an end to part-time job. Finding a part-time. I love this. I love this.
Looks like I'll need to make a few little tweaks here and there. But other than that, you're good to go. We'll hold on to this for you. All right. Now that we're officially Rokot comrades, I can tell you. Chukhanov is the target of our current operation. Recently, we've done some recon work at the Iskra manufacturing plant, which pretty much confirmed that their energy consumption is way beyond the legal limit. All we need now is some direct evidence to present to the Vetcha, so we can demand that they shut the plant down.
That way, the Kresny Crystal can be allocated to where it's needed most.
I was hoping he might let slip during one of our chats, but he's too tight-lipped. I'm meeting another regular theater goer tonight, Mitya.
But Valeria's here too, and he's probably looking for Mitya, so he may end up being a no-show.
Don't you worry. He must know how to dodge Valeri, or he wouldn't be showing up on time for every performance. Mitya is a renowned energy expert. Although we can't get any direct evidence of the excessive energy consumption at the plant, we can accidentally let the information slip to him. The authorities should take someone like him seriously. So if he starts raising questions about energy use at the Iskra manufacturing plant, there will be a proper investigation. Also, we're not allowed on site, but he has clearance. So all we need is his cooperation. Yeah, so that's the other thing we're trying to figure out. Though I think we're far less likely to make any progress on that front. Still, I hear that Mitya is a bit of a chatterbox. So, who knows? Maybe if we catch him in the right mood, he'll let something slip.
What do you think? Sound like something worth your time?
Okay, in that case, you guys find a seat somewhere nearby. Pretend you're a couple of buddies there to eat, and keep your ears peeled for useful information. He's a huge fan, so I doubt he'll have his guard up around me. But you two need to be convincing. If he suspects anything at all, he might stop talking.
Sure. Don't worry. We'll make a believable pair of buddies.
Perfect! You've sold me already.
I gotta say, Voynitsa's outfit is very similar to Columbina's, where all like the details is in her the upper part of her body, and her legs are bare.
Okay.
Everything.
Wait, what was that? Oh, sit. Let me take a drink here. Get how to exit. Here? Huh. Yeah, you see, I don't like really ballerina. It's a very niche genre to me, like ballroom dancing. Literally, people will go and learn ballroom dancing. It's very niche to me. And ballerina, like art style, is very hoity-toity, you know, for elitist people. That's what I think about ballerina, right? That's why I don't like it. But I have great respect for anyone that actually gets involved with it. Like, the people that actually go on stage are insanely fit. Like, I watched like the a ballerina thing, and the guy stood on his 1 foot toes at the toe part, and then held the girl with his fingertips above his head, alone, and she was like a log, like completely straight, and he held that for like 45 seconds while she moved around. I'm like, oh my god, the amount of discipline and willpower and dedication to your craft just to do that. Like, wow. Like, you think bodybuilders and stuff like that, bodybuilders don't have a thing on people who actually go on stage and do like stuff like that, like acrobatics, like insanely strong. They can hold their body up with their hand on the ground. That's it. Ooh, I have great respect. Just to have that amount of discipline on your with your body, wow. Was there a save point here? Did I get it? Yes, okay. We're back over here now.
Come on, keep up.
Damn, it's a large
We come here
teacup,
often,
man.
so we shouldn't stand out. Let's sit here. Now, it's up to Vodyanica. Let's see how the conversation goes.
Mitya. I gotta say, his in-game model...
Mr. Mitya! Over here! Over here!
His in-game model is really good. Like, the Snezhnaya trailer doesn't do him justice.
Oh, sorry. I got a little held up on my way here.
Oh.
Now we have even less time than we planned.
Oh, wow. I was not expecting that voice. I was expecting, like, a Shota, high-pitched, young voice. This sounds like he has a bit of a personality.
Go ahead and order some snacks and drinks. Whatever you like. Let me see. According to my schedule, we still have 25 minutes left.
You're really pressed for time today, huh? I was imagining this would be a leisurely chat. If you'd prefer, we can always reschedule for another afternoon when you have more time.
No need. Getting to meet the lead singer is a very precious opportunity for me. I'm not about to pass it up.
Look how short this guy is. I'm sorry. His toes barely reach the carpet. I mean, on a girl, it looks normal. Because, you know, petite girls and everything like that. The petite frame. But for a guy, it's... oh, I'm sorry. If you're like that and your feet can't reach the ground.
I've already had to decline your invitation several times because our schedules rarely align.